Desi Hartman, and I work with the Vital Village Network. I'm excited to welcome you to the Children's Mental Health Storytime Special Recording Project. This is a collaborative project co-hosted by the Vital Village Network Mental Health Committee and Boston Public Library. This project was started by community leaders and partner organizations coming together to develop these story times to engage and empower children and families with social emotional skills to support positive mental health and well-being.
Hello, everyone. My name is Camelia, also from the Vital Village Network. The goal of this Storytime series is to highlight social emotional learning themes that can support children and families transitioning back to school and or in-person happenings in general. 3 themes that we decided to explore the librarians and families are lost and grieving, separation and anxiety, consent and boundaries. Thank you for being a part of the Children's Mental Health Storytimes, and I hope you and your families enjoy the recordings.
Hi friends, it's Miss Allie from the Brighton branch of the Boston Public Library, here today with Vital Village to do a story time about how we feel when we're away or separated from our grown-ups. So this might be happening now. Your grown-ups might be going back to work. You might be getting ready to go back to school. And so we might be seeing different people or less of the people we are used to seeing. And that might come with some big feelings. So hopefully after today's story time, you'll know a little bit more about those feelings and be able to talk to the grown-ups in your life about them. But before we get started, we have to welcome all of our friends here to Storytime today. So let's sing our welcome song. For our welcome song, we're going to learn 4 signs in American Sign Language. The first is the sign for welcome. So you're going to hold your hand up with your palm facing away from you, and you're going to bring it in to your chest. Welcome. Awesome. Next is the sign for friend. So you're going to have your hands closed up nice and tight in your fists. And then you're going to stick up those pointer fingers and curl them over, give them a little bend, and then bring them together like friends sharing a hug. Friends. Next, we have the sign for happy, though in our song we'll say glad because those feelings are very similar or alike. So you're going to spread your fingers out nice and wide and then bring them up from your belly to your chest like this. Happy. And be sure to put a big smile on your face too so we can see that you're happy. And the last sign we're going to learn is the sign for play. So you're going to put your hands in fists with your thumbs facing away from your body. Then you're going to stick out your pinkies, stick out your thumbs, and give them a shake. Play. Awesome. Let's put that all together in our welcome song. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. We're so glad you came to play. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. We're so glad you came to play. Awesome. Welcome all of my friends to Storytime. Let's take a second and think about how we are feeling today. Do you see a picture on the screen that might help you figure out how you're feeling? You could be feeling happy, or maybe you're a little bit sad. Maybe there's something that's making you sad. You could be angry. You could have been mad about something before story time today. You could feel sleepy. Maybe you're surprised. Something is surprising you. Let's take a second and see. Check in with yourself. How are you feeling? And if you're with a grown-up, you can share how you're feeling with each other. Go ahead. Awesome. Today, I am feeling happy because I love to do story time with all of my friends. So, Miss Allie is feeling happy. So let's sing a song to celebrate all of the feelings that we feel. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. All right, what should we feel next? Let's think. If we're angry, we might stomp our feet. So let's give that a try. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. If you're angry and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're angry and you know it, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. All right, let's do grumpy. So you're not really angry, but you're not very happy either. So this is like somebody just woke you up from a very good nap, and you might be a little bit grumpy. So I want you to cross those arms and make a pouty face. Awesome, let's be grumpy in our song. If you're grumpy and you know it, cross your arms. If you're grumpy and you know it, cross your arms. If you're grumpy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're grumpy and you know it, cross your arms. Good job. What if we're sleepy? Then how do we feel? We might do a big stretch and a yawn. So let's be sleepy. If you're sleepy and you know it, yawn it out. If you're sleepy and you know it, yawn it out. If you're sleepy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're sleepy and you know it, yawn it out. All right. And what if you're excited? What if you're like Miss Allie and you're so excited to be at Storytime today? Let's be excited. If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're excited and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're excited and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Awesome job, my friends. Can you give yourselves a round of applause? Can you clap for yourselves? Awesome. All right, my friends, it's time to get ready for our story. So that means it's time to calm our bodies down. So to do that, we're going to do our 5-finger breathing exercise. So let me see one of those hands nice and big, all those fingers. And let me see just one finger on your other hand. And you're going to trace your hand like you were drawing it on a piece of paper. And as we trace our hand, we're going to think about our breathing. So when we trace our finger on going up our finger, we're going to think about breathing in through our nose, taking a nice deep breath. So ready? And when we come down, think about letting all that air out in a big breath. All right, so let's try that all together on all 5 fingers. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Go ahead, breathe in. And out. Last one, big breath in. And let that big breath out. Awesome. Now we're ready for our story. The book I'm sharing with you today is called When I Miss You, and it's written by Cornelia Maud Spellman, and it's illustrated by Kathy Parkinson. When I Miss You. Sometimes I miss you. I miss you when you have to go to work. I want you, but you're not there. When will you come back? So we see our friend here. They're sitting by themselves. They're not playing with their other friends. They're missing their grown-up. When you go out, I miss you. I want to show you something, but I can't. I wish you were with me. So here we see that our friends' grown-ups are going out and they're with their babysitter or their nanny, and they have something they want to show their grown-ups, but they're going to have to be patient and wait for their grown-ups to come back. I miss you if you have to take a little trip. A few days seem like a long, long time, and I want you to kiss me goodnight. We see here that our friend is thinking about their grown-up who's away and they miss them. That can be really hard. I feel so happy when you come back. Look at the big smiles on our friend. Missing you is a heavy, achy feeling. I don't like missing you. I want you right now. Oh, we see on this page our friend is feeling some really big feelings, huh, friends? We see that they're feeling kind of sad, that heavy, achy feeling they're talking about. They feel sad when they miss somebody. But sometimes we also feel angry because we want to be with the people that we love and we don't understand why we can't have them now. And that's okay to feel those things, but we want to make sure that we're telling the other grown-ups how we're feeling so they can help. But everybody misses someone sometimes. We wish we could be together, but we can't. Everyone has things they need to do. Soon, we'll see each other again. Sometimes you might live far away from somebody you love, like our picture. It looks like our grandparents are looking at some photos. They must live not very close to our friend. And then on the right side, we see the grown-ups at work and our friend is doing some play. And when they come back at the end of the day, they can do something together. But while we're apart, we might have to work on something by ourselves. When I miss you, there are ways others can help me. They remind me that you'll be back. They can snuggle with me or we can play. It helps to be warm and close to someone. There are ways I can help myself. I can cuddle with my blanket or stuffed animal. I can get in a cozy place and look at my favorite book. I can draw a picture to show you. Oh, friends, these are some awesome ways. When we're feeling really lonely or like we're missing somebody, these are some really good ways to make ourselves feel better. Let's practice right now. Can you wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a big hug? Oh, a big squeeze. Oh, nice. That feels better already. When you go away, after a while, I don't miss you as much. I play and make things. I laugh and have a good time. We see here that our friend is playing with the other kids now. Before he was sitting at a table all sad, but now they're all playing together. Pretty soon you come back. We're both glad to be together again. When I miss you, I know you'll be back. The end. My friends, thank you for letting me share that story with you today. Before I pass our story time to our friend Mr. Chris, I wanted to sing one more song with you that you can use to help calm yourself down if you're feeling scared or sad that your grown-up is not with you. All right, so for this song, we're going to spread our arms nice and big, and then we're going to give ourselves a hug, just like we practiced in the story. And then we're going to go back to thinking about our breathing like we did with our 5-finger breathing exercise. We're going to fill our mouth and cheeks up with air. And then we're going to let it all out. So let's put that together in a little song called Big Sea Star. A big sea star, a big sea star. Little cuddle clam and a big sea star, a big sea star, a big sea star. Little cuddle clam and a big sea star, a pufferfish, a pufferfish. A little cuddle clam and a big sea star, a pufferfish, a pufferfish. Little cuddle clam and a big sea star. Awesome, my friends. I hope you enjoy the rest of Storytime with Mr. Chris, and I will see you later.
Hello, and welcome to my part of our video about, when your parents go away and you miss them, or whoever takes care of you goes away. And the first thing we're going to do today is a chant together. So, see if you can do this with me. I'll repeat the first part a couple times, but then I won't repeat other parts in it. But you should be able to get the hang of it. Ready? Even if you aren't tight in my arms, you are snug in my heart. My love for you is just the same as when we are apart. Even if you aren't tight in my arms, you are snug in my heart. My love for you is just the same as when we are apart. When I am gone, you can build with your cars and your Legos. Say hi to the deer. Hi! Take care of your baby dolls. Maybe get some froyo. Who knows? Even if you aren't tight in my arms, you are snug in my heart. My love for you is just the same as when we are apart. Even if you aren't tight in my arms, you are snug in my heart. My love for you is just the same as when we are apart. When I am gone, I'm gonna ride in a taxi, wait at the airport, fly on a plane, listen to speakers, teach some bloggers or something, whatever that is. And I'll maybe see somebody named Mrs. Maya. Who knows? Even if you aren't tight in my arms, you are snug in my heart. My love for you is just the same as when we are apart. If you miss me when I am gone, look at all the photos that we have and know that my love for you can stretch around the world. My heart is always filled with you, and I will hold your hand again in a few days. Yeah. Even if you aren't tight in my arms, you are snug in my heart. My love for you is just the same as when we are apart. Yay! Okay, and now our next thing we're going to do is hear a song. And hopefully you can sing along with me. It's a very sweet song. It's about when your mom and dad go away and you miss them. It's a very sweet song. So I'll clap the beat too. And maybe also hit my knee a little bit. Ready? Who says she's gonna come back? Your mommy does that too. Whoever takes care of you comes back because they do love you. Who says he's gonna come back? Your daddy does that too. Whoever takes care of you comes back because they do love you. Sometimes you miss them and sometimes you're sad. Sometimes you miss them and sometimes you get really mad. Who says they're gonna come back? Well, sooner or later they do. Whoever takes care of you comes back because they do love you. Yay! Okay, and before we hear the story, we're going to do one finger play, and it's based on Where's Thumpkin. So, how are you today, ma'am? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Oh no, mommy's going away. Where is mommy? Where is mommy? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, child? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is daddy? Where is daddy? Oh, he went away, but now he's back. Here I am, here I am. How are you today, child? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Yes, because the parents or our caretakers always come back for us. So there's no need to worry. Yay! Okay, and now we're going to hear our story for this story time. We're going to hear this wonderful book that I really love a lot called Owl Babies by Martin Waddell and illustrated by Patrick Benson. I hope it's a good one. I like it a lot. I hope you like it. What do we see on the cover here? We see 3 owls. Could these be the owl babies? I bet they are. Almost there. Okay. Once there were 3 baby owls. Sarah, Percy, and Bill. Can you see them here? Can you say, hi, Sarah, Percy, and Bill? They lived in a hole in the trunk of a tree with their owl mother. The hole had twigs and leaves and owl feathers in it. It was their house. You can see a little bit of that behind them there. You can see some feathers there. One night they woke up and their owl mother was gone. Where's mommy? Asked Sarah. Oh my goodness, said Percy. I want my mommy, said Bill. Oh, poor Bill. Can you see them there in a kind of a panic because they woke up and their mama's gone. Where could she be? Well, let's see if we can find out. The baby owls thought, because all owls think a lot. Can you see them there thinking? They're thinking about where their mom went. "Oh, I think she's gone hunting," said Sarah. "Ooh, to get us our food," said Percy. "I want my mommy," said Bill. Oh, poor Bill. He wants his mommy. I can remember feeling like that when I was a little kid, too. But their owl mother didn't come. The baby owls came out of their house, and they sat on the tree, and they waited. You see them waiting? Where could their mom be? So all three of them waiting and waiting and waiting. A big branch for Sarah, and a small branch for Percy, and an old piece of ivy for Bill. See them? They've left their hole, and now they're out sitting on the branches of the tree. "She'll be back," said Sarah. "Back soon," said Percy, and Bill said, "Hoo, hoo, hoo, I want my mommy." It was dark, and they had to be brave, for things moved all around them in the woods. See the woods they're in? There they are at the tree. What kind of sounds do you think are here? Like crickets, maybe some rustling of animals moving around at night? Ooh, they've got to be brave. "She'll bring us mice and things that are nice," said Sarah. "I suppose so," "Ooh," said Percy. But Bill, the youngest, said, "Ooh, I want my mommy." Ooh. I hope that their mom comes home soon. They sat and they thought. Because all owls think a lot. "I think we should all sit on my branch," said Sarah. And they did. All three of them sat together. See the three of them sitting there on the same branch? Yes. "Suppose she got lost," said Sarah. "Or a fox caught her," said Percy. "And I want my mommy," hoo, 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 said Bill. And the baby owls closed their eyes. Oh, they're so sad. Can you see them closing their eyes there? They closed their owl eyes and they wished that their owl mother would just come home. Because where could she be? Whoa! Is that her? And she came. Woo, woo, woo. Do you see her sweeping in? Flying in like flap, 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 flap. Oh, you can't see my arms. Flap, 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 flap. Soft and silent, she swooped through the trees to Sarah and Percy and Bill. See her swooping through the trees there? They're going to be so happy to see her, aren't they? "Mommy, mommy, mommy, hoo, 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 hoo," they cried, and they flapped their wings and they danced. Their little owl dance. And they bounced up and down on their branch, like this. See how excited they are? "What's all the fuss?" their owl mother asks. "You knew I'd come back," the baby owls thought, because all owls think a lot. "I knew it," said Sarah. "And I knew it," said Percy. "And I love my mommy," said Bill. Did they really think that the whole time? They might be fibbing a little bit. The end. So I hope you liked that story. I really love that story.
My friends, thank you so much for joining me and Mr. Chris and all of our friends here at Vital Village for our story time today. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so it's always really important to check in and see how you're feeling and to talk about those feelings with the grown-ups in your life. So, to say goodbye for our story time today, let's sing together. See you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, Wave goodbye, butterfly. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you so much for watching our story time today.